Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another game, another StarCast TV game, that is, which will be casted between Royal Blue, my co-caster, and myself, Shroom. We've got a great game for you for you guys today. Terran vs Zerg will be Light versus Hero. Light being the gray Terran on the bottom right, and Hero being the red Zerg on the top left. The map will be bringing blue, and we're hoping to see a great game out of these two pro gamers.
Yeah, it definitely should be an exciting one here on Ringing Bloom. They both have the opportunity to take their backdoor expansions, so I'm looking to see a lot of green. But they are cross spawns as well. And we see here Light is actually building a depot at their ramp, so that they are looking to build a wall, it looks like, or at least some kind of sim city.
Definitely, and I totally agree with what you were saying earlier about greed. I definitely believe that, especially with cross spawn, right? It's built for greed, right? Built for eco map or eco plays. Yeah, we do see Hero 12 hatch throwing the main arting its way down to his pocket. Might go for 11 racks. I do think he's probably still gonna go for 15 CC, but we'll see. See what he does after. I was thinking maybe if he was really crazy, he'd go for maybe 14 CC or something, right?
Yeah, building 2 depots already, so that does mean they are taking a slightly delayed expansion.
Yeah, I guess he's just afraid that Hero is gonna do some kind of ling rush or something. A little bit of mind game, right? You think I'm gonna go eco in this eco map, right? But no, keep rushing, right?
Yeah, but it looks like they will expand right now on 17 or 18 maybe here.
Yeah, it's gonna be 18 CC for Light out of Hero though. Look at this! Look at this!
Wow.
3 hatchery.
Yeah, super
3 hatch
great.
build. Well, it's not super great because the 3rd hatch isn't at another base, right?
True.
It's just like the last game, man. Like three hatch style. I mean, this style. Not that it doesn't work, obviously, but this is a little bit of an older style, right? The meta now is like a 2.5 hatch, right? 2 hatch Nicolas play. But you know what? You know what? Hero, he won the last game doing a 3 hatch play, so maybe it'll work out for him again.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not against repeating the same strat. I think Light had the counter to a 3 hatch Muta. They had their 5 racks plus 1. They did some pretty nice damage, but they ended up losing a lot trying to bust the net over there in the top left, and then they weren't able to make their mech transition happen. So I could see Hero hoping for a repeat on this map and going for the same strategy. And here already is a fast factory coming out from Light.
So let's try to gaze into the crystal ball a bit, man. Do you think that this is going to be a 1-1-1 build, right, out of Light, or do you think it's going to be straight mech, right?
We do see an academy, so I'm thinking 1-1-1.
Yeah, I'm tending to agree as well. 1-1-1, another. Yeah, and Starport does come down, so it is a 1-1-1 build out of Light. On the Zerg side of the map, we do see Hydra's then coming out. So definitely not the standard Willis. Oh, okay, you know what? He's going for both tech routes. He's getting inspired right now. So you know what this signals to me? It signals to me that Hero thinks Light is going for a mech build. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
Royal Blue. right? Because he got like the hydrogen and then Willis, Spark, sorry, after. But I think he's gonna get a little bit of mind game because Light is going for 1-1. He's not going for Mac.
Yeah, or at least there is some concern over like vultures coming in here, or there being like some kind of a vulture drop. I think that's why they produced a couple hydras here. But now it looks like it's just going to be straight, bio with maybe a dropship or some science vessels. Oh, it's actually going to be maybe a Valkyrie play? They're getting an add-on. They have an armory already. But what are they going to scan? Yeah, there's the
definitely more Valkyries. He scans it. The money scan sees both of the tech buildings, right? And the layer. So Light's gotta be feeling good about himself. I definitely feel that he's ahead, right? He's definitely ahead. And especially with this 3-hatch opening from Hero, his Nicolas are late. You see, he's just producing his Nicolas now, so basically, Light will have everything he needs to hard counter his Nicolas. Valkyrie will be out, right? He has triple barracks already coming out, pump and marine medic. Turrets will be on time, so I would definitely place Light ahead in this position.
Yeah, I agree. I think perhaps if it was like a lurker play, that we would see Hero being ahead, but since Light pretty much predicted this Mutalisk play and they got their Valkyrie out, they're gonna have 2 by the time these Mutalisks hit, and I think 2 is enough.
Definitely. Intercepting the Mutalisk a bit as well, getting some damage, bruising one of them. Yeah, this Mutalisk Karask, I don't know how much it will get done. Ooh, you gotta be careful there. Taking some more hits. Now the Valks are on top of the Mutalisk. Halo rockets splashing the Mutalisk. Look at those Mutalisks, so bruised. Man, intercepting those two Hydralisks as well. They were gonna go on the ramp, I think, to morph into lurkers, but now spotting the third from Hero. I think if Light just turned around with well, he's only leaving one marine, so I guess it could be saved by the Mutalisk. But yeah, he's got to turn around and kill that hatchery and deny it, I think.
Here's the dropship being guided by the Valkyries, but actually a couple Scourge connecting, and then another Mutalisk flock coming in and taking out the Valks. So both Valkyries are dead now. Here comes the shuttle, but there's a Scourge chasing it. Oh, and only 4 Marines escape from that shuttle. Kind of a death trap there, but they do get out here in the Nat for Zerg. And they're taking out a few drones. But they do get cleaned up. I don't think it was worth it there for Terrans to lose their Valkyries and their dropships like that.
Blue, you called it, man. In a space of what was like basically half a minute, the momentum has swung again back to Hero's side. He was like he lost basically both his Valkyries. He lost the dropship, and he was unable to really get anything done, right?
Yeah, you're totally right about that. Not getting anything done with the drop as well made it even worse. But losing those 2 Valks in the middle, it kind of has hurt their map presence now, as we see Zerg is able to expand here to the top right. And they've even got lurkers out as well. Terran is setting up their 3rd base. So it looks like this game is gonna, kind of progress onto the mid game. Terran is actually getting mines and getting some vessels out as well. I think this might be a counter to they see the Zerg is going Hive now.
Yeah, definitely. Mines are definitely not a bad choice for Terran in the mid to late game. Mines, of course, will do damage under Dark Swarm, which is one of the most powerful spells that the Zerg has to equalize the matchup, right? Also gives map vision. And look, we might be seeing a counter. Wow, that mine actually did it out. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's the problem with mines. They seem good in theory, but at times they can kind of randomly dud. But we see it looks like more factories being added, as well as even a fourth command center here for light. There's one irradiate catching a Mutilis.
Light in the map with his Marine Medic force. He was trying to stop top right, but the triple lurker on the ramps is not going to get it done. So now he's just posturing, defending his bases now. And yeah, you know what you're saying about the factories coming down? And, you know, dude, it's happening again. It's happening again. Deja vu. The last game, exactly, basically what happened last game. And again, I'm getting nostalgic flashbacks, man. This bio into mech switch, you know, 2018, 2019. You know, better times during better times. I think
this was even more. Yeah. What do you mean better times?
You know, with the pandemic and all, right?
Oh, look at those lurker hits going off on so many Marines. Yeah, I totally agree with you though about better times. Here we see the +1 attack has already finished actually for light, so they've got their mech switch even better this time, which is going to be useful to them because they only went up to 3 barracks initially as well, so they didn't really commit into bio as much. Now they're trying to run by here into the top right, but these lurkers are just killing so many Marines. This is not what you want to have happen. Yeah, just run by your vultures. So now they're getting some drone kills, but those lurkers more than paid for themselves against Marine Medic.
That was definitely not the fight that Light was looking for. He actually had 100 energy on one of the vessels. I don't know why he didn't maybe Matrix one of the Marines if he was going to try to make a play like that. But yeah, definitely not the fight Light was looking for. And you know, Hero looking real strong now. Bottom left also Hero. He's got a little bit of a ninja, like a Naruto base, right? On the bottom left. So that will definitely help him out a lot.
Yeah, and just going straight into vultures now, so they're gonna be able to lay a lot of mines, light that is. But definitely kind of on the back foot now that they've lost another army here trying to break top right.
Yeah, but at least he will be able to find that bottom left base, right, and keep the Zerg off 4 gases. So I mean, this by itself makes him in a better position than last game, right?
Yeah, you see, taking that nice out right away.
Light beginning to lay mines all across the map, just cycling his units, trying to get some map control. Hero coming out with a hit squad of Lings and Lurkers, maybe, but getting hard intercepted by Light's army.
Yeah, I don't know if Hero is even watching. They're losing all their units for free. And now Light is setting up a 4th base even. So Light now actually, you know, kind of out expanding and looking pretty strong, I gotta say. Hero does have this 4th base going up, kind of in the back expansion.
Oh, look at this, mines right in front of Hero's base. Gotta be so annoying for him to clean out. Ooh, running the vultures in. He gets them through. This could be a drone massacre.
Yeah,
could be a drone barbecue.
It is
right
a drone
now.
massacre right now.
Hero not really reacting with his drones right away, and yet costing him a lot more drones.
And now trying to fight? Like, this is not gonna end well.
Yeah, I kind of feel like he should have Maynarded his drones, you know, immediately or something, right?
Yeah, but where are you gonna send them? If they send them into the net, it would have been even worse.
I don't know, but I mean, like, leaving them there makes it an even easier target, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was definitely worth it from Light. A lot of drones toasted. But you don't count Hero out yet. He does have his 4 bases now, right? And he's still on 47 drones, which is, you know, honestly, you know, not that bad of a saturation. I mean, we gotta remember, Zerg is the race that needs the least amount of workers, right?
Yeah, but they do need some. Here's another run by into the main, and these vultures would do well just to head down to that bottom right, or I mean to the Nat expansion, and it looks like that's what they're doing. Muta's popped just in time, but the vultures are already on top of the drones, and they're killing like every drone at that base.
This is critical damage, man. This is critical damage.
Yeah.
And you know, the fact that the vultures also saw the Nicolas tech switch is huge. You can see Light immediately producing Goliaths, right? This Meta tech switch can work against mech in the late game, but it relies kind of on like on kind of like surprise as well, right? Because you usually don't have good upgrades. And yeah, we do see GG coming out from Hero as his fourth is busted. Yeah, thanks for tuning in for another great game between these two pro gamers, and we hope to see you guys tune in again for more StarCastTV.